Hey Al, I'm here at the front of the unit. I was going to show you a video of the skirting here. While I was here, I know I had mentioned this ramp before too. It's starting to peel up a little bit in places. I can feel the board is a bit spongy. I'm basically short of it is I'd like to put another coat of paint on this with more grip. Some of those frosty mornings it got pretty slick. I'd also like to use a circular saw and probably just cut this off like a few inches from the grass and then maybe fill it in with gravel or something like that. Otherwise we're just going to kind of have this slow rot that's just going to kind of keep digging away at this ramp. So the skirting here, this is the front and this is facing west. And so I think when I said the west facing side, it's really the east facing side. This skirting is basically kind of, all the water would come down the side of this and go right back behind. And then, so what it's doing basically is like getting the water right in behind the skirting. All the water is kind of, if anything comes down the side of this, it goes right underneath the house. There's a place right here I can peel this back and hopefully we can look a little bit. There's sheet metal that goes underneath, and so the joists are all protected, and I don't know exactly where the next vertical one is. There's one on the corner, obviously. I don't know if there's any more vertical support in there. This may or may not be worth looking at. I just kind of wanted to show you a video of what I was talking about, though. And then this skirting is just from that ramp in the front, and then it stops right on that corner too. So this is the corner that we're going to start to work on. I've got to worry about this box. What this sheet metal is attached to is not really, it's just kind of shaky. There's this board right here behind it, and that's not really attached. So some of it's a can of worms, we'll figure it out, but just wanted to give you what the stuff is going on the ground here. So this is the bags. These are just the bags that I had lying around the house. They don't fit in our trash can, so we got, I think, seven of them there so far. And I basically just got the skirting, from here to the back deck off. This, I think, it's two different pieces, but, get in here and let the camera adjust. So there was a bunch more of the vapor barrier that was hanging down, and I'm just kind of taking places like that. Get the camera to adjust. And I'm just cleaning stuff out like that until it winds up looking more like this. If there's insulation existing that looks okay, I've left it. There's really a lot of missing insulation. You just go joist to joist. So I'm gonna have to make some measurements and figure out exactly how much insulation we'll need in total. But the next steps are really getting into the places like that, cutting out that brown and black vapor barrier paper. Looks like it was tar impregnated or something, and then getting all that loose insulation that's, it's been pulled down, I don't know, by wild animals, just, a little bit of neglect. Tenants not telling you what's going on, or heck, not even looking underneath here. I don't blame them for not going underneath, but that is essentially what's going on. Let's come over here real quick. We can look at the back door. I'm sure the light is adjusting right. No, that looks terrible. So get up a little bit closer and you see that, shoot, sorry about these camera angles. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get a lot of background light, but maybe if we stand back a little bit, we can see it better. So I don't know why I chose this brown color. I was just gonna get white, and I said, well, this is a nice color. It kind of blends with everything else. Looks natural. So that's what's going on here. It's gonna rain over the next couple of days, so I'm gonna go to Pearson's, get some supplies, and just keeping you posted, sir.